Today on the Map, we visit an all-inclusive 10,000-acre year-round resort. Nestled comfortably among the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia is Wintergreen, a resort that stands alone as a place where you can stay in style, surrounded by beautiful forestry and untouched wildlife.
Here you will find great food, comfortable accommodations for the whole family, a full-service spa, an award-winning tennis academy, 45 holes of championship golf, seasonal skiing, snowboarding, and tubing, as well as breathtaking hikes.
But we came here to this one-of-a-kind destination to enjoy Wintergreen's Winter Wonderland. Arriving at Wintergreen can be a unique experience, especially when snow is falling. It can entice you to huddle close to a warm fire in your lodging or push you to hit the slopes before you can even unpack. And if you want to hit the slopes, whether now or later, you may be like us and need a refresher or a lesson in general. Wintergreen has just the team.
So we're going to today learn how to put our skis on, slide around on them, and ultimately we're going to learn how to turn them. With that natural arc built in, if we properly weight the ski, we're going to cause that ski to turn on its own with very little effort. The effort we're going to make is putting the weight properly on our skis, and we're going to avoid any kind of bad habits today. So let's work on the good ones. You ready? Yes. Okay, so the first thing first, we have bindings. This holds our boot in. So we step in with our toe and down with our heel. So we're going to first put one ski on, and we're going to get used to sliding just in a small little circle here with one ski on. So we're going to power it with our non-ski leg. So lift your ski up. So keep your foot planted on the ground, lift your ski up and turn it slightly. There you go. Keep doing that in small amounts. Okay, relax your shoulders. You're all tense. You're probably going to need a massage after this.
My lesson was a private lesson, but you guys also do group lessons, I heard?
We do private group lessons that range from beginner, advanced beginner to intermediate. And basically we offer group lessons for ages 6 and up skiing, 8 and up snowboarding. Our kids program, Treehouse, offers lessons for ages 4 and above. We have a lesson to fit all.
And mine was just a mini lesson, but what kind of lesson would someone get when they come here?
Well, our most common are the 1 1/4, 75-minute privates, 3-hour or 6-hour privates, and all of our group lessons are 75 minutes in length.
Cool, and you teach them everything they need to know about skiing.
We do. We make everything they need to know. We try to inspire what we love about the sport, and we look forward to them coming back for many years. Just relax. Take the bullseye, that little spot I told you about.
I don't think I was quite ready for 2 skis, but we only had 1 day to film this, so here we go.
All right. Okay, come across the hill when we're standing back up. Okay, no. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Okay, we're going to be turning to our right. So it's your... Yep. Okay, come towards me. I've got you. I want you to stand tall, a little arch in your back, hands in front. Okay, straighten the ski out. Okay, shins on the front to the inside. Okay. Okay, stand up tall. Remember, you're going to go where you're looking. Okay, let that ski turn. See that? You see that turn? That thing is just turning like crazy. Okay, all the way across the hill. Keep pressure on that. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take your right leg. We're going to start that turn to the left. Okay, there you go. See that? It's starting to turn across. Relax. Okay, there you go, and you're turning. Okay, whoop, you're getting your weight backwards. Okay, turn across, lift your left leg up and straighten it out. Okay, come towards me. Okay, stand up tall. There you go. Okay, now it's your left leg. Okay, relax. Awesome. Okay. Stand up. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, now your right leg. I'm gonna teach you that. Now look behind. Do you see your tracks? You just turned. Doesn't that feel a little bit better? Okay, stand tall. Hands in front. Okay, pressure that. There you go. Awesome. Nice. You really just did that one on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. You did awesome. Feels much different than the first moment you started versus now, doesn't it? And you're smiling. How much better does it get than that?
Not very much.
Yeah. All right. You look like a pro when you carry them that way. Or I'll carry them up for you. How's that?
Even though I'm not Olympic ready, at least now I can avoid trees.
Brittany, you did awesome. You made some really nice turns. I feel like by the time we got to the end of the lesson, your nerves, you had erased a lot of fears you had. Really turned that into awesome turns. Great job.
You did, thank you. So, when do you think I'll be Olympic ready?
You know, that might be a few more lessons. I think we're getting closer. I'll say we're closer, but maybe a few more lessons.
Alright. Today, our ski lesson was made possible by Mother Nature with freshly packed snow. But did you know that on days when it is not snowing, you can still hit the slopes with some of Wintergreen's man-made snow created right here on the property?
Hello, my name is Zach Marlowe. I'm here at Wintergreen Resorts, and today we're going to show you how we make snow. In a modern way, we've been making snow here since about 2003. We have a 100% automated system here at our resorts. We've got 365 guns that are controlled off one system called the York system. We have what's called air-water guns, which are these silver stick guns here. And then the other guns we have are fan guns. And we're going to drive by a fan gun here that's actually operating. So this is an example of a fan gun here. It has its own onboard air compressor, so it doesn't require any hill air, it just requires compressed water. We're running these guns at about 400 to 500 psi of water. And this gun here is flowing about 100 gallons per minute, converting it into water. The other style guns we have here are stick guns. They require air and water to them. They're a little bit harder to manage, a little bit more cost effective to run. You can run lots of them at one time. But as you can see, a fan gun will throw the snow out farther and give you a bigger pile in a larger location. A little bit easier to make. And the nice thing with the fan too, it actually combats the wind a lot easier than what a typical air-water gun can do. So snowmaking actually was discovered by accident. The best report I've heard was that it happened in Florida, of all places. They were actually spraying fruit, the crops, so they wouldn't freeze up, and realized that they were starting to make snow, and then they kind of put the process together of how to make start making snow. So there's a couple different people that will lay claim that they invented the modern age snowmaking, but from, like I said, the best I heard, it was actually discovered by accident. And really, if you can make snow yourself at home, as long as you have a pressure washer, a little bit of compressed air, and water, you can make your own snowmaking system. So this is an example of an older machine here. It's called a manual snowmaking gun. It takes somebody to physically walk out here and to physically turn to add or take away water to it. So as it gets colder, the gun can't adjust itself like what an automatic gun can. As it gets colder with an automatic gun, it'll start to wet itself down, add more water, make more snow. This style gun here, somebody has to actually walk out to the manual hydrant and actually physically open it to add or remove water to it, making more snow or less snow. So the gun's not always making the perfect snow all the time, where our automated system is always making the perfect snow at the perfect time. As it gets colder or wetter or drier, it's always adjusting itself to make sure that we're making optimal snow. I try not to make snow too much on the guests during the day. It's not a bad feeling, but people don't typically like it. They love to ski in the snow, but they don't like to ski while we're making the snow, 9 times out of 10. So we'll back off a lot, pretty hard during the day. Plus I have to do a lot of water management. So we can pump up to 9,000 gallons a minute for about 24 hours straight. After that, I've got to cut back to about 4,000 gallons a minute. So when it's really cold at night is when we'll really push our storage tank. And then during the day, we kind of throttle back and gain our water back. So it's a lot of maneuver, it's a lot of jostling of the two pieces back and forth. I often equate making snow to farming. You know, we live and die by the weather. As long as it's cold, and what we're looking for is a temperature called a wet bulb. And what that does is factors in your temperature and your humidity. So it can be 35 degrees outside and cold, but very humid, and I can make snow because it's very dry out. Or it can be 28 degrees and very humid out, and I can't make snow. So that's the bigger factor. When people ask us, you know, how cold does it need to be for you to make snow? It really all depends on that wet bulb temperature. What I love about working here at Wintergreen is the scenes are absolutely stunning. It's just amazing. It's great to be up in the mountains, in the atmosphere. People are out having a great time skiing. You know, we're going to introduce a lot of people to new things they can do when it's cold outside, which is great to see when people come out to learn how to ski.
I think we've spent enough time in the snow. I mean, 5 degrees is pretty cold. So let's go warm up by the fire and taste some great food at the Coppermine Bistro.
The Coppermine Bistro is just one of several unique restaurants at the resort.
We're a semi-American, Mediterranean-themed restaurant. We serve anything from pastas to tapas to gourmet pizza. Our favorite dish to serve is our seafood sauté and our beef short rib.
Well, for the menu, we try to listen to what the guest says and then come up with ideas that you might want to put on the menu. Just basically feedback.
Sitting here beside the fire, we're going to try a signature dish here at the Coppermine Bistro, which is a seafood sauté. And it's a wonderful looking dish, that's for sure. You've got scallops. They're very flavorful.
It consists of 4-ounce lobster tail. We have scallops and shrimp. Also, it comes with angel hair pasta that's served with a tomato basil cream.
So you've got shrimp, scallops, lobsters, a lobster tail here, everything that you could ask for as far as shellfish goes on this plate. The lobster tail is perfect. And my compliments to the chef as far as the food, because this is a great dish. And I like the fact that I don't have to crack the lobster tail open to eat it. With the warm, inviting atmosphere and a chef who is a culinary genius, it's no wonder the Coppermine Bistro is a well-known favorite of many of Wintergreen's frequent visitors.
Getting back out on the slopes after that satisfying meal will take some time, and as we ride the ski lift up and down the slopes, we can see the wonders of families reconnecting through their experience in the winter wonderland.
Hey, we're gonna be on TV! He said for a travel show. Yay!
It's fabulous to be here with my daughter and my grandkids. Found a new friend called Sarah, who's absolutely beautiful and brilliant, skis like an absolute demon. We're trying to keep up with her without killing ourselves, and the conditions are absolutely fabulous.
It's so great to see how nature separates the distractions and gets families smiling together again. But even at Wintergreen, families need some time apart, and when the parents go out to play, where does that leave the kids? At the Treehouse, of course.
I love working with kids and being outside and getting to kind of act like a kid again, because it's more fun when you get to have fun while you work. And like they say, it's not work if you're having fun. And I really have fun every day that I come to work.
The Treehouse is an awesome place for kids to meet other kids, old and young, to maximize their fun.
I'm Andres, I'm from Chile. I'm 22 years old. And I came here to Wintergreen this winter for a working and travel experience. I'm working with these kids right here, Naila, Liam, and Emmett today. And well, I came here to improve my English and to enjoy the mountain and the skiing.
If I say green light, you go. You run, yeah. What happens if I say red light?
So we play a lot of boot games, duck, duck, goose, red light, green light, stuff like that, just to get them moving around in the boots.
Red light, green light. Green light, let's go. Jake, this way, buddy. This way. Red light. Red light. Yellow light. Yellow light. Yellow light. Get to the ground.
And then we start with 1 ski drills. So they slide around on 1 ski, finding their balance. And then we go into 2 ski drills, and that's where we teach them the pizza shape. And then from there, we start off in our small green teaching area, and then we move up to our bigger learning area. Once they can turn and stop in our learning area, we go out to potato patch lift.
I get to ride down hills and go fast. The best part about the treehouse is that we can all have fun together.
When you get the kids getting better skiing, it's also it's nice. It's a nice experience. Yeah.
After all this fun in the snow, I think a massage is in order.
Finally, the massage that I deserve.
Welcome to the spa at Wintergreen Resort. How can we help you today?
Hi, what's your name?
Brittany Smith.
Brittany. Appointment's at 12 o'clock. And your shoe size, please?
A 7.5.
And have you been here before?
I have not.
Okay, we have roll and slippers in your locker, dress down to your comfort level. On the opposite side of the locker room, you'll see a similar hallway, and it says Spa Lounge. It leads you out to the lounge.
The spa at Wintergreen has caring, experienced staff that know just what to do in order for every guest to receive the relaxing treatment that keeps them returning time and time again.
So when you come here to book a treatment, you're welcomed into our lobby, and then we give you a key that has a robe and slippers, and you go in there and change into that. And the locker rooms have a sauna and a steam room. And then you enter into our lounge where we have coffee and tea and snacks, and you wait for your therapist there. I like when people come back and you have a relationship with them year after year, and when people say, I've been waiting all week for this or all month for this, it's special, and it's not really me they've been waiting to see, but it's coming here and it's experiencing Wintergreen and getting a service, and that they're spending their hard-earned money here. They chose to spend it with us, and so we like that, So you were asking about the specials that we do, and so for Valentine's Day, everybody that books a couples massage during Valentine's Day weekend will receive a massage flame candle. What you do with the candle is you light the candle, and then it turns into a body oil or lotion or whatever, and then you can put it on the skin and massage it into the skin. So we've had people who couldn't book a couples who've asked, can they just get the candle? So this has been a popular giveaway for us this season. For massage, we have everything from Swedish deep tissue. We have our signature massage, which includes Swedish deep tissue, reflexology, and stones. We offer a prenatal package, which includes a prenatal facial, a prenatal massage, and also you can get a manicure, a pedicure, and you can choose pink or blue. You can tell people what baby you're having by what color you wear, so you could do that too. We have aromatherapy. We have, for our wet rooms, we do a mud treatment, we do a lavender scrub. We have a seasonal treatment that changes out every 3 months. We do a cellulite treatment, and then for our facials, we do a peptide facial, which is our top of the line facial, and our bottom, not going to say our bottom facial, but our basic facial is a purifying facial, which is more extractions and just basic skincare. So this is our Vichy room, and this is where we do our wet room treatments. There are 4 wet room treatments that you can book here. There's a lavender, there's a seasonal, there's a mud, and there's a cellulite treatment. And so the guest lays on the table on top of the plastic under the towel. If you want a little bit better draping, or if you want disposable undergarments, we have those too. So whatever makes you feel comfortable in here. So after you have the treatment on you, the salts or the mud, then we cut the shower on, and there's 7 shower heads there that comes across the table like this. And you can adjust each one of these shower heads for a deeper You can massage with these actually, just by turning them. It increases the water pressure. And we also have a handheld here too, so we kind of use both to be sure that we get all of the product off. And then after it's off, we remove the wet items. You never have to get off the table. We have a special trick of how to do those. And then we apply an oil or a lotion depending on the service that you get. But we book a lot of wet room treatments. It's one of our most popular treatments that we book here is the lavender, and people love it. Our staff is extremely welcoming. Some of them have been here 20 years or more. Very people-friendly. You know, we as a staff, we get along really well. We get along well outside of the spa. We socialize outside, and that makes a difference here. And you know, we're just friendly and welcoming, and we just love everybody to come try it.
Relaxed, refreshed, and recharged from that nap you probably took after your massage, you don't want to spend the rest of the night in your condo by the fire, as enticing as that sounds. You should head out for a night on the slopes because you never know who you might meet. And if you want to hit the slopes from a different angle, why not grab a tube and ride the snow-covered hills?
Next time on the Map, we begin our training for the U.S. Open at Wintergreen's award-winning tennis academy and learn the discipline it takes to become a PGA tournament champion.